I'm going to America.
Yes? 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 Oh, come on! Yes! Damn! Damn!
I haven't done one of these in a while. It's a trip. I did it back when I was not feeling very good in the head, so I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I guess I'll just film the trip itself. I've got 3 months in America. Let's see where it leads, you know? Honestly, I don't really feel like recording much of it. I feel like just going out and doing it. But maybe this can be some good memories. Here we go. So, I'm packing up now. I mean, packing up. It's taken like 2 weeks for me to pack up, but to get rid of everything that I need to get rid of. And so this is my room right now. Kind of still super messy, but everything's out from under the bed. Everything's out from all the drawers. So that's why. I've got my a new guitar case here. I've got my bag. That's basically all I'll be taking. I'll be just taking my bag and guitar case and my trusty magnesium because I've been sick. Not COVID, but that's the thing, is it's been not COVID for like 2-3 times now, and I've been sick easily through 4 weeks out of the past month. I've been sick, and I'm past 2 months I've been 4 weeks out of the past month. I don't feel like going through that again, so I got my trusty magnesium. Everybody knows that your magnesium gets depleted once you get sick, so you should refill on magnesium and vitamin C, and in this country, vitamin D, so that's what I'm doing. Vitamin D, for those of you who don't know, comes from the sun mostly, so in this country, you don't get any vitamin D. D-2. Can you say that? D-2. I don't know. I have shaved. I have also shaved. Doesn't matter. I've mostly set everything up. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I need to go to bed so that I can go to bed tomorrow evening as early as I can. Well rested on top of it from a good night's rest tonight. And then I'm off on Monday. So today's, you guessed it, today is the day that you guessed. Riddle me this. Wait, what is my ass? Can you see my ass in the mirror there? Clean this up. Oh, God damn it. I'm an old man. It's time for the trip. I'm all packed up. It's time to go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I just wanted to be real for a second. I'm genuinely excited about this trip. And I think that it's always good to mention that. Come on. Come on, come on. Okay, it's time to chill out because I'm going through security. So I hope they like my face. Come on, guys, come on. Come on. There's even some people running there. So every now and again I do a little talk, okay, in these trips. I was wearing a mask and I was like this, and my glasses were foaming up. And I was like, okay, I need to see where I'm going because I'm going to the gate right now. I need to go to the gate. I was thinking about that dude. It was a dude on some show. You know, when coronavirus started and the shows were all staying on, they were like, I'm double masked. And I was looking at it and I was like, this is mega ridiculous. I think I know why I was thinking it was ridiculous. What the? Oh, via transit. Little tidbit for life, guys. When you have an escalator, you go down it and you go up it. You don't just stand on the escalator. Come on, guys. All right, I'm waiting for transit. I didn't know I had to take a transit. I was like walking around like, where's the gate? So the reason I thought that the double masking was ridiculous was, and I realized this now, because I was wearing the mask and I was thinking, I don't want my glasses to foam up, it's annoying. I've realized that the real reason that, you know, how everyone's against masks and how everyone's against all this stuff is haste. And I think it's just as simple as that. Because now that I'm used to the idea of a mask, I wouldn't give a shit if I double masked, because I got used to it. And because now it's kind of like this understanding that you should try to do it, but it's not necessary. And there's like places that are going, okay, now you can stop wearing your mask and all that. And it's that understanding of let's not jump into things too quickly. And that's why it bothered everyone, is because there was, I think this is zealotry. It's what you call zealotry. Normally it's used in a context for religious. It's a religious context, like you say a religious zealot, someone who is like I'm speaking in tongues, like, and you throw yourself into a course of action without thinking, without considering the rest and considering the other parts of your life. You just throw yourself. That's the term that's used to describe that jumping into shit really too quickly is a zealot. And zealotry is like radicalism. If you don't like that, the term zealot, you can say radical. And being any kind of zealot or radical is not a good thing, usually, because when you go too far down one course, you can't course correct fast enough, and that's how you hurt yourself or you die or you... So measure, doing things in measure, not going too much too quickly is usually a good thing. And I think that's what I reacted to, and I feel like that's what a lot of people reacted to as well, was the zealotry, was how fast things went. And that's the problem, I think. I just wanted to say that. All right, let's move on. Come on, let's take transit. Yay. Come on. Come on. Check it out. If you look really far into the distance, you can see a plane, and then you can see New York. If you look really far across the curve of the horizon, I mean across the straight, flat. Look at that guy. He makes me smile so much. I'm on the plane. I didn't know if I was gonna have a proper view of anything, but it looks like I'll be able to see some stuff. There's a bit of wing right here, but over here I can see some stuff. So if I lean forward like this next to the passenger that's gonna be here, I'll be able to maybe see some skyscrapers as we land. I don't know. I don't think so, because if we land like this, Manhattan's gonna be kind of just where the wing is, but I guess I'll see it eventually, you know, yeah. It's not about Manhattan anyway. I don't know, whatever. Let's play some Pac-Man. Funny because you can actually see my reflection as well as the screen. It's taking a bit of time to load. CPU's a bit slow, but okay. Guys, I'm gonna be playing some Pac-Man for a bit. Sorry. I just noticed something. See, this is my screen. And that screen is on. And that screen is on. They're polarized so that you can't see the screen of the neighbor. That's pretty cool. I thought that was cool. I've got my smart intellectual glasses on, so I can say smart intellectual things. And now I'm dumb. Now I'm dumb. I'm dumb and I'm playing games. Yeah. Oh, polarized screens, guys. Polarized screens. There was this airplane, and you could see the engines on, and it was the heat. There was the heat. You could see the heat wave, I guess you could call it. What is it called? Like a mirage, you know, that kind of thing. That the air shimmering. I was like, that's kind of cool, but I missed it. So I'll try and get the takeoff. So I'm gonna try to keep the camera level as we take off. How would it go? So I'm gonna have to lean my camera forward like this, and it'll look like we're going upwards, I guess. Wait, no. So actually,
I'm gonna lean my camera back like this. Here we go.
bit nervous before takeoff for some reason, but now I'm on a roller coaster. We're landing. The Earth is telling me that we are about 5 minutes. I'm just telling, just from the graphic view thing, I can tell we're really close. Oh, that looks sick. What a giant city. Oh, that's the wing. That's just the wing. I got a double mask, okay? Because people in New York don't fuck about. They want you to double mask. That's what they say on the TV. That's what they say on the TV. I'm not making this up, okay? I'm not making this up. This is Stephen Colbert's band, Jimmy Fallon's band. We've landed. Okay, now I'm at security again. I don't understand. There's so much security. So much security in this video. It's normal in real life, but in this video there's too much security, okay? Let's skip the security part. I just said goodbye to a really nice lady that was sitting next to me on the flight. I don't even know her name. That's crazy. We talked for like 2 hours. And I realized I was like, I don't even know her name. So yeah, she was a very nice lady from Long Island. Thank you for a very nice flight, lady. If ever you see this one day, lady. That's very New York. Hey lady, I'm walking here. Yeah, that's New York, right? Warning. We will take your luggage away if you leave it unattended. It's the only way to mask, but not see any foam. So I have to look like a grandpa, like I'm judging you, you know, like. Are you telling the truth to grandpa? All right, I'm in JFK, taking the air train, which is suspiciously on some tracks. So I don't know if it's air train, but those look like tracks to me. That's an issue. It's not normal. You shouldn't be saying that to people. Air train, you get your hopes up. This is kind of sick. The murals, glass thingies. Can't remember what that's called. I like this. I love color. I mean, it's not surprising, but yeah, I love it. All right, L train. Let's do it. All right, I've arrived at the hostel in Brooklyn. I'm in Brooklyn. Boom. It's pretty gloomy outside, I won't lie to you. It's gray. And all the buildings are brown. But the guys downstairs were really nice. They were really friendly. Very different from London. Sorry, London. Oopsie. A lot of people from London watching. Oops. And yeah, I need to go get a SIM card now. So they've just recommended me a place to go get a SIM card, and hopefully, I haven't asked that yet, but I'm gonna go get a adapter. I thought this was cool. See, he's got his feet on the ground and his head in the clouds, and he's a giant. And that's exactly what I said. And this guy's learning. He hasn't become a giant yet. Yo. I'm so tired. So tired. I just went to get some T-Mobile plan and some food. Just had some data. Delicious data. But I went to the store to get a bunch of vegan shit, and I got like a fair amount, but $46, bro. $46, bro. I'll have to find cheaper stores. So yeah, and now I'm just trying to learn not to jaywalk. I'm going home, I'll go eat, and then I'll go sleep. I'll try to stay awake as long as possible so I can sleep really well and wake up at like 8 a.m. and then I'm fresh. And then my rhythm is 8 a.m. to midnight, which is what I did when I came to LA. And 8 a.m. to midnight is a good rhythm to have. Morning. I don't know how visible this is. Well, it's fairly visible. I've got some tea. It's funny. Lipton. This is gonna be the tea I drink on this holiday. And all the British snobs, it's not that bad, so shut up. It's actually really good. It's not too strong. I kind of like it. I won't lie to you. I've looked at online for open mics. I've prepared everything that I need. I've gotten a SIM card. I've gotten everything. I looked at how to spend money, how best to spend money. I've got to avoid taking cash, do as much payment as I can. I think I'm ready to actually just go out and do stuff. I went out for a bagel. I managed to find a vegan bagel. Tofu cream cheese. Pretty good. I bought some food yesterday. Oh my god. I bought this thing for 24 cents. I was like, oh, these little tortilla things. They tasted like plastic. So there's a chance that when you buy something in a store, that it's gonna taste like shit. And I didn't know that. And the tomatoes was disgusting. I had some tomatoes. It tasted like mold. Like I was tasting after flavor of mold, and I was like, I can't have mold. Like, listen, if it's got a little weird taste, that's fine, but if it tastes moldy, then no. So I have to go down this place. I asked the girl who was working at the place that I went to get a bagel at, Ange Noir, a French place. Obviously I couldn't get away from it. I asked her where can I get some good food, and she told me where to go to get some produce. I need a toothbrush as well, and toothpaste. I feel tired. I feel like I got sick again. Maybe it's because I'm in a new place, and so I've probably caught a tiny bug, but because I'm not used to the bugs over here, I don't know, I just feel exhausted. I feel so exhausted. I hope it's not COVID. I hope it's not COVID. I don't think it's COVID. For now, I don't have any reason to believe that it is. I think it's just tired and jet lag, and I've got a test. I took a test with me. We'll see. It feels so weird. It feels so weird being here. Everything's different. Well, it's like still buildings and stuff, you know. What is this? What is this? I started talking to this guy in the store that I bought all the produce at, which was relatively cheap actually. It was pretty amazing. And he just kept talking as I was talking to him. I was like, oh, this is so weird. People are talking back. Oh, they're just as chatty as me. I might just rest today. I might just not go out. Skies are gray. There's really not much to show right now. I'm trying to enter somewhat of an everyday life, but everything's strange. Everything's bigger. This is funny. Everything's slightly bigger, so doors are bigger, signs are up higher. And cars are bigger as well, so I feel smaller. I feel just a little bit smaller. I mean, I'm 5'9", which is not the tallest, but still. What's this? Ooh, what's this? What is this? What is this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? The water is so high up in the toilet bowl. This really is the home of bread. I think I'm gonna sleep right now. I'm tired. All right, I just woke up from a little nap. And a bit better, but I'm so tired. I wanna go out, but I don't think that's smart. I wanna go to Manhattan, all that blah, 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 but I am exhausted still, so I'm gonna chill out for today. I've booked another stay at Queens after this, so I'm set for New York. So this is all the money that I've spent so far, or that is planned to be spent, is spent for New York, and I'm still within my budget. So I've got to divide 3 months into 12 weeks. Basically, that's what I did. So I've divided my budget into 12, and I have to know by the end of the week, I've got to stick to that budget, and that's how I'll go to do it. And if I can have some left over, that'd be great. But the dollar is getting stronger, which means that the pound, I'm getting less dollars for every pound, which means that I'm actually, like, I've got more energy in my voice. I can tell. This is good. I'm gonna try, because I have to force myself to be funny, okay? It's not my natural state is not to try to find things that are funny, but all you gotta do is point a camera at stuff and just... I'm trying to do more vlogging this time around for a trip, but vlogging is a little boring for me. It's just like, oh, you're watching someone doing their life, and so that's why you kind of have to make it interesting in some other ways. And so the stupid dumb shit is how I make it interesting. But I could use some fancy editing. I could put some, like, you know, like the cool hip techno music, you know, the la 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 with like and pan and like some like accelerated version of something going on, like to show that something's happening. But I am not. I just don't wanna. I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna waste time doing that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that. And everyone's gonna go, wow, Kieran's really upped his vlog game. Like, it's got the techno music now.